Oh. Hey, what happened to my little stinger transition? I guess I didn't set that correctly. Hey, everybody, it's time. It's Wednesday night, and you know what that is. It's, or you don't know what that is, rather. It's Woomy Wednesday. Yes, let's get a little, an effect on that. Let's try that again, shall we? I need to set this thing. Toggle echo and reverb. Yeah, here we go. It's a long hit press. Woomy Wednesday. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on, I gotta turn this stupid effect off. There you go. I'm just still getting used to that. Let's see. Where's my chat window? There it is. And remember, I am live, and I am worldwide. I am on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, X, did I say YouTube already? YouTube. And I'm also on that super secret platform that only me and a few privileged few know about. As always, before we begin, I just want to go ahead and take a look at what's for sale and see if there's anything that I haven't gotten yet. Dang. No Nintendo consoles. I hate that. I wish I knew what they'd be selling. Look at that. That has 8 on it. Agent 8. Yep. Okay, we're good. Straight to it, shall we? Let's get this show on the road. Looks like we're doing tower, what was it? Tower control, control tower, whatever they call it. Tower control. That's what I want to say. We just found a match. Okay. Let's see if this is gonna set the mood for the rest of the night. See what we got on the team. We got a brush. We got blasters. No, there's no blasters. There's a blobber though. Gotta watch out for those. What the hell? Hey, somebody's following. Congratulations. Hey, if you're here, say something. If for any other reason, then so I can test my test out my my rig here. No! I gotta get out of here. Ouch! Oh, that's bad. Yeah, no dip we lost. What's that? Prodigy, I love that. I absolutely love that. But I'm supposing that unless there's somebody else named after me I don't know about, and we're getting our butts pushed in. Let me go ahead and turn down the game volume just a little bit. God! I said this is going to set the stage for the rest of the night. It's not doing very good. We are getting pushed in, and it's not good. Trying not to use foul language here. It's very... Out you go. Come on. Gotta refill. Gotta refill. Gotta refill. At least, you know, this is the first time, I'll admit, this is one of the first times I've actually been able to turn this stream on in the first 10 minutes and for there to not be a bot. Ah. I'm trying not to here. $1 a.m. Where are you at? Is that Europe somewhere? Damn it. That would have to be Europe, I think, because on the other side of the world, it's Western Europe, one of those places. I've been to Western Europe like one time. Emphasis on one time. Actually, the only place I've been to was Frankfurt, Germany. Frankfurt on Main, not the other one. The other one sucks. Thank you. Watch out for that. At least I'm gonna try and... Ireland. I've been to Ireland as well, but just on a layover, so it really doesn't count. I've been to a place called Shannon. Dang it. Go. God, they got this place inked up real bad. You bastard. Oh, you got that graveyard shift. I wish you the best, man. I really do. Try to keep your head up. Try to stay awake. I know how that whole lifestyle is. Trust me. You take care now. And just so you're tracking. It's currently what? It's 7:16 p.m. here where I'm at right now, so there you go. I knew it had to be, with that time frame, it had to be Europe. It had to be Europe somewhere. Like very far west Europe. It's like you don't get farther west in Europe than Ireland, except maybe Portugal. I think that's how that works. Take it easy. Such a nice person. God dang it. No. God damn it. You stay on. I'm gonna terrorize the bastards. They led me to a trap. Absolutely. Ah, got two of the bastards. Really? Fuck, man. I mean, we are in the good lead, but still, this can still fuck up for us. That's the one thing about these Splatoon games. It ain't over till it's over. Oh, God! God! Fuck! Really? Fucking really? Really? You let that shit fucking happen, huh? Fucking assholes. God damn it, they're fucking gaining. What killed me? What's killing them? Stop them! Stop getting wiped out! That is the second time in a minute that we've getting... Come on! Fuck, man! Fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh my God, stop dying! Holy shit! Well, now they got the lead. God damn these fuckers. Fuck them all. Would you fucking kill him? Thank you. Holy shit. Fuck him. What the fuck's shooting me? Where's my team? God damn it. Oh, now I'm getting pissed. Look at this bull crap. Ink it up. Don't die for stupid reasons. Holy shit. Come on. Fuck! You guys suck! Damn! I thought this game was going to put me in a good mood. But it ain't. It sure ain't. Playing like hot garbage tonight. What time? Oh, okay. I was really thinking about, I was really debating on whether or not I wanted to take a bath or a shower before getting on here, but I decided not to. Don't worry. You know, in spite of the stereotypes that I'm aware of, both as a person who likes video games and as a person who streams, I do have an impeccable sense of hygiene. I take a shower every morning. I apply deodorant. I'm not like one of these guys. I'm not like, you know, one of the guys that you would see over at like a Super Smash Brothers tournament wearing like a fucking black leather trench coat when it's, 95 degrees outside and smelling like ass and death, and not seemingly concerned about what that, doesn't see that as a problem. That's so weird. And yeah, there are people like that. There are people like that, and I've seen them do that before. It's not a not a stereotype. It's true. I mean, it is a stereotype, but all stereotypes have an element of truth to them, don't they? I certainly think so. So, as some of you may be aware, the Virtual Boy is suddenly the hot thing here lately, and that's because just yesterday, officially, Nintendo had released the Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics lineup on the Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo Switch 2. And of course, you also, but the thing about it is that you have to have one of the accessories in order to, play them. Which I got, because I'm a Nintendo collector, and it's just not a question. Okay, here we go. And like I was commenting earlier, I really have to hand it to Nintendo. I was like, why is everybody so interested in this Virtual Boy all of a sudden? Because, they sure as hell wasn't interested in it when it mattered back in like 1995. No one cared about it. That's just the way it was. Oh, hey. He did get the advantage. Oh, God. Would you stop dying? That's right. I'm going to go Predator on these people. God fucking damn it, stupid brush! What? Fuck you! Hey, where's the rest of the team? Fucking kill him! Fuck! Stop! My team, stop dying! It's simple! Do that less. Get out of here, fucking idiot! What the hell? Kill them! Stop falling for their bullcrap! I want to win this! Are you serious right now? Hush! I don't want to hear it. Fuck you! Can we go now? Oh, you think you're so good. Out you go. Come on. Come on! Push! Really? Oh my God! Stop! With the bull crap! He wasn't even aiming at me! Oh my Lord! Fuck you! Why can't you stop them? bullshit. Come on, push! I am not here just doing this for my fucking health, man! Damn! I'm not over here. It's a bad night. It really is. Well, at least I don't have to worry about ranking down. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I forgot. See if I can't win one for the night, you know? Damn. So, what is the numbers looking like? Because my little thing don't tell me the numbers no more. They really don't. Don't ask me how, don't ask me... Oh my god, I'm not even streaming? What the fuck? That's dumb. Okay, now here I go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where's my... There's the tab. Okay, here we go. Out you go. Out you go. Out you go. Come on! Why are you... Oh my lord. We lost the lead. Where have I heard that one before? God, I can't aim. Come on, team! Oh, God. Fucking A. Fuck, man. Get this inked up. Fucking ouch, team! Way to have my back. I can't even get a drink. God damn the fucking torpedo! What the fuck? Fuck the goddamn torpedo! Get on the tower! There we go! Now we're gonna win one. Unless we screw up royally, which that's still a possibility. It certainly is. God damn these torpedoes. Doesn't matter. You better stop them, team. I swear to God. Stop them. Stop them. They're about to get it. Damn it. Fuck you. There we go. Screw them. Screw them. Yes. About time. Maybe I should put on my glasses. Maybe that'll play a little bit better. You think a person shouldn't cuss so much at video games, but yet here we are. I can never be a family-friendly streamer. No sponsorships coming my way, that's for damn sure. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Sneaky Squid Vader Fox Snack Soddle. Okay, we got a roller, we got a blaster. What a wonderful combo that is. Dang it. Bombardment! Bombardment! There you go. I got a good feeling about this one. Ah, Snaxolotl. Snaxolotl. Actually, that's how you pronounce that. Snaxolotl. Speaking of which, I wonder how axolotls became so popular as pets. Huh? Oh, crap. Oh, I'm gonna have to mute it. Okay, I'm back. And I've been doing terribly. That's probably because I was talking on the phone with somebody and playing this game at the same time. And I cannot split my focus between two different things. It's 21! What's going on? Oh my god, look at this mess. Ah, you can't get me, can you? Yeah, they can get me. Yeah, look, they won. How about that crap? Any case, once again, I am live and worldwide. I am on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, if anybody's on that, and a certain other platform. As it turns out, I can also go to one other platform called Trovo. But I checked that place out, and it's like, I think that's primarily aimed towards Eastern European audiences. Trovo. Like, here's a bunch of Russians there playing World of Tanks or some crap. I don't think I'd fit in, honestly. Not saying I don't like Russians. I'm just saying that, you know, that I'm probably not they probably don't find me all that appealing. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got 3 octos and 1 squid, and I'm on a team full of squids. I feel comfortable. Like I belong. Like this is natural. Oh no! Dang. I streamed Gauntlet 4 on Nick. What is that? Nicker? I can't say that too much. I'm gonna get banned on one of these platforms. Nicker? What the hell is that? I never heard of that before. Is it one I wasn't supposed to hear about? Dang. We deleted the fire dragon. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. Never mind. I get it now. He's shown up on this stream once or twice before. Oh, no, I'm out of ink. And I can't do anything. I streamed Gauntlet 4. Gee, what... I'm trying to figure out what that game is. I mean, I'm familiar with Gauntlet Legends. That was a fun game to play in the arcade back in the day. Back when you could do that. And there might have been some console-exclusive Gauntlet titles that came out after that I don't remember. You know, I guess the Midway wasn't my favorite publisher in the world. Unless they released, like, new games, like, back in, like, 2006 or 7 for the PlayStation 3 or the Xbox 360 or something like that. Of which I'm not really all that aware of. Dang. Oh, that's on the Genesis? Wow. I knew they had that game on the Genesis, I think. I think they even had Gauntlet on the NES, and it was released by Tengen. What the hell is going on here? Ah, fuck. Ah, they're just everywhere on me right now. I wonder how you were playing it. You were playing it on an emulator, weren't you? Naughty, naughty. Very illegal. Or at least that's how what they taught me. Man, I tell you, when I was like 11 or 12 years old, and my family got a computer for the first time, it didn't take before long that I was, you know, buying up the, well, not buying up anything, but I was exploring emulators. And the reason why I was exploring emulators back in the late 90s was probably for the very same reason why a lot of people were exploring emulators back in the late 90s. They had all of those Dragon Ball Z games that had come out for the Super Famicom and all these other and I had no way to play them except using that computer. And of course, the concept of it being illegal came up multiple times, and at one point in time, I was absolutely convinced that I had to delete that ROM from my from the computer in 24 hours. Otherwise, the FBI was going to, arrest me or, bust down my door or something like that. So, that was some very, very charming times. And yeah, that was back like 1999, 2000-ish when I was doing that. I was playing one of those Dragon Ball Z games for the Super Nintendo. I think a lot of, maybe it's my narrow perception, but I feel like back in the day, a lot of people were doing that sort of thing. They were importing games, and they were also emulating games because, they just couldn't get enough of Dragon Ball Z, and they wanted to play it as much as possible. And that was the way you had to do it. Because, hey, if you had a PlayStation, then you want to play that one Dragon Ball Z game, Dragon Ball Ultimate Battle 22 or something like that, which was released in Japan. I mean, they had copies of copies and copies, and everybody had, and America was starved for it. We were importing so much crap because of that. I don't think Tengen's going to give too much of a crap. I don't think Tengen's going to give too much of a crap because they don't exist anymore. And besides, I think Gauntlet now, I think that's owned by, I think that series is owned by Warner Brothers, believe it or not, because that was a Midway game, if I remember correctly, and all of Midway's property was bought by Warner Brothers in 2009. So technically it's a Warner Brothers property, I think. I might be wrong. But now that I'm in the conversation, I tell you, one of the things I miss from way back in my childhood was the video game magazines that I could read for free by going to the supermarket and, just sitting my butt down over at the magazine racks. And there were so many good publications back in the day. We're not talking like official publications like official PlayStation Magazine or Nintendo Power or stuff like that. No, I'm talking more about certain publications like Gamers Republic was a fun one for me. One of my favorites was Tips and Tricks. I really like that one. I couldn't kill him? Damn. Gamer Fan, that was a good one. Game Pro, I think that was a pretty basic, a very basic publication. I remember I had a subscription for that. It was like something that my grandmother may have gifted me at one point in time. I don't know how much she was paying for like a year of subscription for Game Pro, but it was something that, I liked. I tell you, one of the things that I loved about Tips and Tricks was at the back of the magazine, they always had a segment called The Room of Doom, where it would show off some uber nerds collection in their, grandparents' basement, of all these different games and titles. But one of the things I want to bring up about these old publications was that very often you would see like these importers being advertised, and you would have to call them and give them your credit card number in order to get, imported titles, and not just imported titles, but the ways and the methods in order to actually play them. Because, back in the day, in order to get play imported games is either you had to have a Japanese console, which costs a lot of money, to import and whatnot, or, what is it? They're gonna win. Or you had to get, like, mod chips. And that was such a controversial thing back in the day. Because on top of making your console region free, it also disabled, copyright protection layers of security that would otherwise prevent you from playing burned copies of certain games. And so people were, I remember reading the magazines and reading like the users submitted mail, and they're talking about how much they're afraid that they're not going to be able to play video games anymore, or how illegal it is and what they need to do in order to avoid it. I really have to I have to really show some respect for those people back in the day, because you had importers that were getting these games in, and they were just trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Imagine, importing a game like Final Fantasy 7 or 8, and you don't know any fucking Japanese. So you're sitting there probably with a book, and you're probably having to spend like 5 or 10 minutes on each screen just to find out what the hell's going on, just so you could be the first person on your block playing that game. Why? Because back in the day, the way it worked was that a video game would be released in Japan, and it wouldn't come out anywhere else until like 4, 5, 6 months later sometimes over a year. And that was just the way it was. Imagine if consoles could be deactivated remotely like they... I remember there was a lot of talk about, the Nintendo Switch being that way. And, well, so far, I mean, we haven't heard, at least I haven't heard of any real-life cases where they actually managed to do that shit. Like, you hear about people getting banned from online services. Okay, sure, whatever. But for the console to be able to not play any games at all, online or otherwise, I haven't heard of any real-life examples of that actually playing out. Oh, you played that Namco Capcom game? I remember that. I remember seeing the videos for that back in high school. I do remember that. And I thought it was such a cool concept until I found out it was like some sort of turn-based RPG. I was like, wow, they fucked that one up. Because I was not interested in that sort of thing back in the day. Zero in. Got him! Haha. What is it? So, I remember those magazines so fondly. I remember how, like, in the back of the magazines, they would also advertise, all these different, like, there was services in there that was... I remember getting a magazine, I think it was Gamers Republic, and I always liked that publication growing up. And, they would have in the back how they were advertising, from like Sunrise, which was like an American anime distributor. They were advertising VHS copies of Cowboy Bebop and Blue Submarine No. 6. Those two ones, they shared a panel for advertising. Cowboy Bebop and Blue Submarine No. 6. And it was like 2 or 3 years later that the Cowboy Bebop actually came out on Adult Swim in 2001. And that's how most people got to be, familiarized with it. Okay. Give me something, give me something. Oh, they had somebody drop out. No wonder why we're winning. This isn't fair. This is not fair. I'll tell you what, I remember video stores having... I always laughed, and I tell people today that, even to this day, there is this stigma that comes around, around anime when it comes to, regular people. And that stigma has been around for 20 years, and despite whatever, attempts at trying to get, anime more mainstream, that stigma is still there, it's still present, and it's never going to go away. And the way I see it is like back when I was a kid, when you went to the video store to rent a videotape, there was some video stores, like chain rental stores, in particular Hastings. I don't know if, most likely a lot of you guys never heard of the Hastings store, but it was a multimedia store that was based out of, their headquarters were based out of Amarillo, Texas. And they sold movies, music, video games, and they also rented out movies and video games and books. It was an all-in-one stop. It was all in one stop, and it was a really awesome place. I loved it. In any case, they would have an anime section, but for some reason, in their wisdom, they decided to place it right next to the adult tapes. So you'd have like fucking, you know, like Cowboy Bebop VHS tapes, and you would have Neon Genesis Evangelion VHS tapes, because this was the this is like the late 90s, mind you. And they would have Serial Experiments Lane videotapes. And then just probably 2 or 3 steps, there's, you know, Playboy's Hits 97 or some shit like that. And that's, you know, it kind of you know, gave the impression that, you know, the same slimy individuals that would rent a pornographic film from a video store would probably also be the same slimy individual that would want these cartoons that are aimed at adults, you know. I always found it interesting, you know, thinking about it. Oh, things are different now a little bit, but, you know, certain things have remained the same. What is it? It's 8 o'clock right now. 8 o'clock on the dot. You know, this is going to be a funny question, anybody, but does anybody have broadcast television anymore? Like cable television or anything like that? Hell, even network broadcast television. Like, you get television over the air. Anybody do that anymore? Anybody? Anybody? Well, the fact of the matter is that I recently came across a opportunity where I can have live broadcast television back in my household. A friend of mine, you know, hooked me up on the down low, and we're getting it for free, right? It's a gray area legally, I admit, but, you know, I'm gonna skim over that, and we're gonna focus on what I'm trying to get at. So, it's been years since I've had, you know, access to, you know, broadcast television like that. I mean, the last time I remember having that reliable, you know, access to something like that was probably back in like 2008 or 2009, quite literally. And now that I got it back and I'm checking out all these, you know, these familiar channels like Comedy Central and Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon and all these other ones, I realized that, I realized that, you know, the medium has just petered out so terribly. Oh, it's Clan Blitz now. Good thing I caught that. Like, you go to a channel and it's like, you watch TBS and it's like 4 hours of Family Guy, followed by 4 hours of The Office, followed by 4 hours of American Dad, followed by, like, they have all these blocks where they do like these little mini marathons over and over and over again. I got 2 for 1 right there. I don't know if you saw that. So, what was it? So, yeah, television sucks anymore. I guess television only exists now as a medium to get people to use streaming services. I guess. I don't know what else. It's like, you go on there and they always advertise all their exclusive shows on, you know, Paramount Plus or, you know, HBO Max or some crap like that. Like, it's sad, really. It's sad that it's come down to that. Because, you know, the one thing I really liked about live television, I guess that I'm just that type of guy, where You know, I didn't want to sit down and turn on the television and have to choose and pick exactly what show I want to watch and what episode I want to watch. Like, I just think... Now, I always like turning on the television and for something to be on. And if there wasn't something I'd like, I just turned the channel. And it was... the one thing I was better at it those days was that it was instantaneous. Now I gotta fucking turn the TV and the channels have to load up. Can you believe that? They have to load up. Well, I'm doing better on this mode. That's good because, you know, this has always been my favorite. Damn soda bomb. Oh, crap. Dang it. Come on. No! Run! You had to aim at me like that? Damn! Great, now we're not in the fucking lead. Damn it! You had to lead me into a damn trap. And we... God damn it! Get off me! You. Really? There's always some bastard over there, I swear. Always. You know we were doing so good, too? And we just drop it. Well, what the hell? Huh, looks like that platform has crashed, seemingly. Either that, I just got banned. Oh well. I should probably stop here. Did the internet die? No? Yeah, 'cause